good morning everybody. How you all doing? Oh, been up what, 20 minutes? Got the kettle on. Let's turn this around a bit. Tina's there.
Morning.
Kettle's on. Kettle's on, mother. As Stephen says. Oh, I had a great night last night. You just turned it off, ain't it? Is it whistling?
It started coming out anyway.
Oh, I've just woken up with a little bit of a headache. I think I had too much to drink. I had a bottle of wine there that my dad gave us, so I drank that. Quite nice actually, fruity. I don't normally drink wine, you see. That's probably what's gave me a headache. Tina was a little bit drunk last night, as you've probably seen. But don't know what plans are. Look at the weather we got there this morning. Look at that. All blue sky. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day again.
Yeah, we'll go home and it'll be rubbish.
Yeah. Awning's a little bit wet as well. It's literally dripping with condensation.
Well, can you reach that bag?
Which bag?
That one. Oh.
My back's feeling a little bit better today. It's not too bad. No, slept quite well last night. Nice and warm. I ended up having to put the heater on in the caravan last night, the little fan heater, because we have got a gas heater in the caravan, but I haven't got the little twisty knobby thing where you turn it on and off. Hang on a minute. Fine. So, don't know what the plans are today. I know Mel's busy. I think Andrew's going fishing with who you met last night, Chris and Stevie. Well, Stevie ain't going, Chris and Islad are going. So they've invited Andrew to go, so they'll be out for a couple of hours. Mel, what's she got today? She's got swimming and all sorts, isn't she, today, Mel?
Yeah.
So she's going to be busy today. We've got to go Tesco, haven't we, at some point?
Yeah, I need some stuff.
So, Tesco's only apparently 5 minutes away, and it must be in Filey or something like that. But other than that, we just take the day as it comes, pretty much, because it's our last day here as well, so see how I get on with walking around and that, and have a nosy round.
Mel says she'll watch these while we've got Tesco.
I think so, but she's busy, isn't she? She's got a load of stuff booked in for Parker. But how you all doing anyway? Hope you're well. And have you been up to anything this weekend? But I'm not sure if I've mentioned it. I've totally forgotten if I've mentioned it about any of the new subscribers that we've got. We've had some new ones, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We're starting to pick up a little bit again.
Stevie subscribed.
Yeah. And obviously these videos, not sure when they're going to come out, but next week, obviously,
Yeah,
which is...
fridge.
What date is it today, anyway?
Date?
Yeah.
21st.
No, it's just 21st today, and then we're away... When are we away? It's next week, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What date's that then?
26th.
Yeah, so we're away on the 26th, so now is obviously pretty much on Friday. So we go home tomorrow, so that's Monday. Get everything washed and that, and then we're back out again on Friday. Obviously I've got to go to hospital actually on the Friday morning for me check up on my leg, see what it's doing. Hopefully it is healing, because obviously I'm walking around on it. So we'll go from there. Right, I'm going to have this cup of tea, and we'll get back to you all in a bit. So you all take care, and we'll see you soon. Oh, we're back cooking again with the bacon and egg. We did have some sausage there, but I just do the bacon and egg. It's just easier. Do Mel. So Mel's playing over there. Tina's there still in her pyjamas. She's getting dressed in a bit, isn't you? But I'll get back to you in a bit if I remember. Oh, it's looking good. Look at that. Oh, num 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 num. Get these ones done. Pop mine in and then do the eggs. See, I told you I nearly forgot. All done. There's mine. Look. Ignore the sauce. It squirts out. But look at that. Back and egg. Lovely. Get your mouth watering and get cooking. See you soon. Hello everybody again. Right, change of plans for today already. Hopefully you can see me alright because the sun's right above me, so I'm having to turn around a bit. Was going to go for a roast today down at where is it? The restaurant, weren't it, on the site? Yeah, Chris has just cut. Where did we see it?
Oh, Chris is.
Yeah, it's Chris. Yeah, Chris went. He's gone to watch the football, and yeah, he's seen a sign on the door. No carveries left. At what time was it? About 2:15, weren't it? Started serving at 11:30, and it's all finished by 2:15 on a resort this big. We weren't too pleased about it because how can you run out when it's something this big? If you go to a normal carvery like Toby Carvery, it's on all day. Don't get it. So not sure what we're doing. Gonna have to come up with something. We're waiting for Mel to come back because she's just been swimming with the kids, and she's got what's that thing they're doing now? Archery. So they're going to do some archery, and then they'll be back, and then we'll have to decide what's going to happen now. Obviously, we're just waiting for them to come back. Are we going to have a walk up there, see if we can see the beach up top? Might have a walk up the top because it's all uphill here, and see if we can see the beach and take you up there. I don't know if we're going to go to the ponds or anything now because they're over pretty much the other side of the park, and I can't be bothered driving down there, and I don't think it's a bit far to walk, so I don't know. See what goes on, I suppose. But Tina's there.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I've got both of you on, actually, have I? So we're all just chilling. Harvey is in the caravan with, I've forgotten the name. Harley. I'm no good with names, this is the problem. I keep forgetting. But they're just chilling on the bed watching the tablets.
Yeah.
So them two are just in there on the tablets while we're waiting for everybody to come back. So we're all on our lonesome until everyone comes back now. So I may as well leave this one here just for now until everybody's back, so we know what we're doing. Because no idea, we're completely stuck at the minute. I will say though, sitting here, I've got to get in a bit of a tan. My arms are gone red, so I've had to put my jacket on because my arms are stinging because I've got sensitive skin, which is a big pain, like, but what can you do? So we'll see you all in a bit. Oh my god, people, you're going to love this. Just found a lovely little spot. I'll turn you around so you can have a look. I'll turn the camera around again anyway so you get a better image. Look at that, as far as the eye can see.
Hi.
I can't see you, mate, he's down there.
Hi. Hi.
Look at that down there. I'll get a better image on the other camera, so I'll turn you around. Let me turn the camera around. Just look at this. Hopefully you can hear, sorry about the wind. See if we can zoom it in a bit. That over there, it looks like a castle or something there, because it's Scarborough over that way. Somewhere over there is Scarborough, I'm not sure how far though. But obviously you've got your castle or something there, not sure what it is. I'm not sure how the picture quality looks like on here because the camera is zoomed in. I'll zoom it back out in a minute. Only part of the corrosion there. It's a shame. But what a beautiful place this is, isn't it? Bit windy here at the minute. Literally nothing but sea. So we'll see you in a bit. Also we found whilst we were walking along, this bit here, hang on, here goes all the way up. That's actually a wild camping spot with no electric there. Didn't even know that was here. So not bad, so you can even come without electric and just go basically. It's right secluded this way, you're off from everybody else. I'm going to show you soon what the campsite looks like now because literally half the people that are here are all gone now. So I'll show you shortly. Just got back. So I'm going to show you what the site looks like now, nice. You can see, look at me, I'm bright red everywhere, look. All on my arms are covered. Bright red. Got a bit burnt today. But look, it's completely empty. If you remember behind us, that was all camping now. I can't see my screen. Look, that's better. Look, still a few people about, but also over here, look, it's gone completely empty now. Nobody about. It's gone really quiet, even at Mel, because Mel's tent, I'll show you in a minute. I can't show you right, but completely empty. But Mel's tent is just down this bit here. So even hers is like this. It's gone really empty. Everybody's gone home. Even our new friends Stevie and Chris and the kiddies have even gone home. So we are going to plan to meet up at them at some point, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to have a few drinks now, chill in the last of this beautiful sun. Look at it, we literally have not had a cloud in the sky all day. Wind's been a bit chilly, but it's been warm. Been sitting out in it all day. But it's basically for the first time towing the caravan. Right there, see? First time towing the caravan. I thought, well, it's just a chill weekend, so I'll get a picture of this one, and then a picture of all of us together for the thumbnail, I think. Got some pictures of the scenery anyway. So we'll see you all later on. Ta-da! Hey guys, that little clip you just seen is obviously the bathroom. Then I had to do either I'll put either a message about where it is, or I'll do a voiceover if I know how to do it, because I said I haven't noticed that one yet. Me and Tina are in bed now, just chilling. Just playing on the phone. I'm just chilling. You see how I'm sore. I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but I'm red raw. You can just see my hand there, I think, a little bit. But it's all up my arms. My arms are red. And you can see under my neck there. Oh. Yeah, bit sore. All on my face, all on my ears. Ended up spending too long in the sun, I think, today. Kids are in bed. I think it's Harvey still awake.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Harvey's still awake. Mel's gone now. The campsite's virtually empty now, to be fair. I'm looking at the screen. I'm meant to be looking there, and I use at the camera. But, no, we've had a really good time. A little bit busy for what we're like, weren't it?
Yeah.
But obviously met some new camp friends as well, which you've seen. Don't count me on which part's going to be where. I said, it's going to be one of these videos where it's just going to be all added in at some odd point. So it might, like if you've seen, it's going to be, obviously this is going to be the last part of the video, so it could just suddenly cut off from part 1 and then go into part 2 the following week. But just chilling now. It's nice and warm here. We've had the fan heater on because don't know about you don't think you can see it from here. No, you can't. The gas heater down here. the bottom part keeps coming off when we're driving, and I've got to get like a little is it a knob or something you have to get for it, because it hasn't got one. But just use the fan. It's just up there. It's a bit of a mess in it because I've run out of water. I was going to wash them last few bits up, but gone outside. Still water in the bottom. I don't think the actual pump's at the bottom, so I think I've just run out. So I thought, whilst I'm getting packed up tomorrow morning, might get a little video in the morning. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what goes on. Because obviously, what time I've got to be off? Normally it's 11, but it's normally 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they gave us an extra hour, but we're going to just obviously wake up, have a cup of tea and that, and then get cracked on. Because obviously we've got to take it back to storage, and then we've got to nip to Asda on the way home, and then get home. So a busy day tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll see if I can get a little bit of footage before we go, like say bye to you all, you know. There was something else I was going to say. I can't think what it was. It's gone out of my head. If I remember, I'll come back to you. But no, had a good time, haven't we?
Yeah.
And then we're going back. Anyone that's been following us for a bit, next week, which, well, this would have probably already been gone, but we're going to Glen camping again near Barnard Castle. So any of you new followers that are with us, it's Barnard Castle. It's in County Durham, innit?
Yeah.
So follow us on that one. Mel said there's got a few things going on down there. She said we might go and see, didn't she? Some music or something going on. So take you to see that. But we like the Glen camping because you can't. They say you're not allowed fires here. So I was like, oh, can't go camping without a fire, can you? I know obviously it's health and safety and things, but if you're with it constantly and don't leave it, I don't see the issue really. But you know, their rules, I suppose you've got to follow them or you get thrown off, don't you? But anyway, thank you to everybody who has subscribed. We really, really appreciate it. It means the world to us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Love you all to bits. And if you haven't, and if you are watching, because I noticed people that were unsubscribed, there's more of them. I think it's something like 85% of you who watch don't subscribe. Hit that. Do us a favour and hit that subscribe button. Give us a like, give us a comment. You know, we're trying our best. We're back on the road, getting back into filming and that again, and getting used to all this. Because it's a big change for us, isn't it? Because you're all used to seeing us in a tent. But now, obviously, Caravan, obviously it's not a big caravan, but it does weigh a lot. I mean, on standard, it says on the plate 1,200 kilo. But, obviously, where they've added the fixed bedding, which I need to improve a little bit because it doesn't feel very strong. When me or Tina sit on it, it bends a bit, so I need to try and strengthen that up. And anyone got any ideas about that? I'll have to do a video about that and show you what they've actually done, but I do need to try and stiffen it a bit so it's a bit more, you know, because when my mum's with us that you've seen on camera, it's going to be her and the two kids at the back. So what is Harvey going on the top bunk with the, what's that thing called in there? The safety bar?
Yeah, probably.
Or is Andrew going up there?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'll work that out when it comes to it. We ain't worked that. They're just on the double bed at the minute, so it's fine for them. But obviously when my mum comes with us as well, it's obviously added weight on the back. So, you know, I want to try and stiffen that up. I will show you, and you'll have to let me know if there's any ways, because obviously it's first time caravanning and we're actually a bit stuck on what to do. Also, the bed that we're on, we're a little bit stuck on as well, because it's supporting us, isn't it? But you know when you pull the bed out with the slates in the middle to make the double bed at the front of the caravan, the slates on it are really, really thin, and literally you sit on them and they bend. And we're just worried that one day, like for both beds, that someone's going to sit or lay on it and they're going to snap, and then we're going to be, you know, having problems then. So if anyone's got any ideas to stiffen all this up so it's a bit stronger, because obviously we're not skinny minis, as you've seen. We're all overweight. Kids ain't. They eat and eat and eat and never put weight on. I wish I could be like that. But obviously with the bed situation, it is quite important. I need to stiffen these up somehow, even if it's something either underneath that I could just slide under, to take the weight a bit or add more slates, but the problem is there's not much gap between each slate neither, so I can't really get anything that's going to be strong in there. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not very good at woodwork neither, so anyone got any ideas on how to stiffen all this up, let us know in the comments and I'll have a look into it then. Something simple, because I'm no good at DIY, so anything simple or anything I can do, you know, let us know. I really appreciate that, because we're a bit stuck in because we don't know what to do. Obviously these lights here, we're getting changed fairly soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can see. They're just blinking cheap white plastic things, but that's a normal bulb. It's not an LED, I don't think. So I want to get some. I've seen them, just a straight swap out for them, I think, actually. You can't see me. What am I doing? I'm going on again, and I'm jabbering again, 8 minutes. Sorry, everyone. A little bit of help, though, would be appreciated when it comes to like strengthening these things and little bits and bobs. Of these lights, I've seen some nice ones, and I like reading lights, the touch ones, because I don't need to worry about charging things, because if we're on hookup, I've got the plugs and extension leads, and I've got my power station. So I've seen some cheap ones where you just touch them and it's got a dimmer on, so I want to get them, so it like modernises it a little bit. And also, I'm not sure if you're going to see it, but you see the fridge there? Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it or not. It's hard to say. I can't tell unless I turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around. Because the only problem with this phone, I can't switch the camera. I've got to stop the video to turn the camera around. But I'll see, because I can't see if you can see. Let me turn you around. Oh, that's better. I can see now. But you see this fridge? Right. I tried getting this working the first day we got it on electric. Obviously, the battery doesn't work because that only runs when you connect to the car, but I haven't got the 12 volt on the car. It's only for the lights, so that ain't going to work. But I put it on the electric, and I put it on full, onto notch 8. That's as high as it goes. There wasn't no sound from it. I'm not sure if it does or anything, because this is all new to me, this. And I'm stuck, and I've read a couple of things on Google and that, and the problems that it looks like. It means a new fridge, and I don't really want to be doing that. But basically, when it's on the electric switch now. But we left it all day, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was not working. I've put it on the gas. That's working, but it did take a while to cool, didn't it?
Yeah.
But it's nice and cold now, so the gas is working, but I need the electric. That's one thing I need for when we're on hookup, because I can't keep using the gas constantly, otherwise I'm going to be replacing gas bottles. But if anyone's got any ideas why it won't run on electric, because I've actually checked all the fuses, I've took the fuses out, and they're all fine. And it looks like they're all 10 amp fuses though, so I'm not sure if that's right, but every fuse that's in there I think is 10 amps, and I've checked all of them, they're all fine. I've checked the cabling, they seem fine, and obviously I can't get to the back of it. So if anyone's got any options on that, please let me know in the comments as well. Cheers for that. So that's a few problems that they're not massive, but we do the fridge business we do need to sort out, because you know, can't have a warm beer, can you? Can't have a nice cold beer, but it takes ages on the gas to heat up, so... Well, not heat up, sorry, that's wrong, say cool down, innit? But I would rather, especially if we're on electric, have it running on electric. I just don't know, I mean, there's no sound coming from it. I'm not sure, but obviously one of the friends that you've just seen, who we've just met, he even come and had a look, but he's got to tell you this is an old fridge. You know, got to remember the Caravan's 30 years old next year. But if anybody's got any options, put them down in the comment and let us know. Same as the beds as well. Because these problems that we've got do need sorting. Like the stiffen up the beds, because we don't want to end up cutting all of these short because we haven't got a bed. And obviously I need to get the fridge working on electric. I've also checked as well underneath the seats and all over the place if there's an extra switch somewhere to turn it on and off. But I'm a bit stuck. I'll show you the actual box that we've got where the fuses to run it is tomorrow morning when we get up. But I've literally tried everything. The person over that, obviously our new friends, Chris, he even had a look for us, and he couldn't even work it out himself. So I just don't understand why it won't run on electric. I mean, the electric points are in fine because all the lights are working. It just doesn't seem to want to run on the electric on the hookup. So it's a bit confusing, to be honest. I'm not sure if there's anything I'm doing wrong, but if I am, let us know, or if there's any options I could try. But I don't want to be taking the fridge out. That's one thing I don't want to be doing, because I'm not qualified to do anything like that. And with my leg, I wouldn't be able to lift it anyway. So if it means me having to find someone to come and do it, then so be it. That's all I can do, but I do need my fridge on electric. And same with the beds, stiffen the beds up and that. So they're a bit stronger, so we ain't got to worry about getting on the bed and not be afraid that it's going to go through. It's been alright for the past 3 nights, innit?
Yeah.
But as time goes on, them slates will get brittle with us laying on them. One night, they're just one of them or two of them is going to go snap. So definitely got to get something done there. But I think that's it for now. Till the morning.
I'll play this and go sleep.
Yeah, play a game, go see it. I'm going to check on, obviously, Facebook and that, see what's been going on, because I haven't really been on it, to be honest, all weekend. I've just been having fun and chilling out, haven't we?
Yeah.
I ain't even listened to any music, have we? We've just been chatting
Really.
and having a few drinks and that, because a couple of tents over there had music on anyway, didn't they? So we were listening to theirs. It saves my battery on my speaker, to be honest. But we're hopefully planning a week away at some point. We're not sure when yet. We'll have to let you know, won't we? We'll get some good footage there. Obviously, sorry that we haven't really took them round anywhere, have we?
Not much.
You know, I couldn't take you down to the complex. I mean, that video I've just done there, the toilets, obviously I'm going to have to try and do something there, because I wasn't talking, because someone was on the toilet and I didn't want to disturb them with the camera talking to myself, you know what I mean? So I'll put something in there. If I can't do a voiceover, then I'll just put a little message in the screen saying, you know, what we're doing there, because it's quiet. I'll let you know though. And plus, I couldn't really get the camera out here over the weekend that often, because it was just so busy. You know, there's other people, other kids, vehicles. I mean, it was absolutely rammed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the complex, you wouldn't have even heard me. It was that loud. There's music playing with copyrights. Kids running around everywhere. So obviously, you know, you got to watch what you're recording. So I couldn't really do a lot of filming, which is a shame. This is why sometimes I don't like coming to these big sites, because it's too busy. You can't do nothing. And if you do, you'll be waiting around, or... You know, and this is why I like the little ones. That's why we're going back to Glen camping next week, because I was looking for some campsites, weren't we? Couldn't find anything cheap enough. Obviously, Glen Camp has put the prices up anyway, like all the other ones have, but it's still cheap though. It's like this one. I mean, how much was this for 3 nights here?
$39.50.
$39.50, and that includes your electric and that and the facilities. So you can't fault it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If anyone comes here, it's very expensive. I mean, Tina bought a couple of bits from the shop, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like essential stuff. And it basically should come back with a receipt, 60 quid. They do deliveries for fast food, like they've got Papa
John's.
Papa John's, fish and chips and things like that. Burger King here as well. And they deliver to certain points around the campsite as well if you want to. Because how far would you say that is to walk to the complex from where we are?
What, 10 minutes?
10 minutes, say 10 minutes. Depends on how quick you walk. I mean, with me it took longer because it was actually a bit too much. That's when I'd done my back in. Probably took me, 15, 20, didn't it?
Yeah.
But probably do it between 5 and 10 minutes if you're fast walking. From where we are on obviously the touring pitch, because you have to walk off the touring pitch, go all the way through the stacks before you get there. So yeah, it is a very, very, very big site. Most of it's statics and that though, isn't it? The rest and then just a few areas like here for touring and that. But still plenty of pictures, like. But just remember, obviously depends on what time of year you go. It's a Haven site like Park Dean. When the kids are off school, it is stupidly expensive. You know, this is off peak, you know. Got obviously let school know that, because obviously they'll be off tomorrow, they'll be back in school on Tuesday. You know, $39.50 for 3 nights, and if you'd done that during the school term, you're probably talking 3 times that, maybe more. So obviously we can't afford that in the minute, because obviously, as you know, I'm not working because of my leg. You know, it's one of them, innit? You just got to do what you can do. And obviously Glen Camping used to be £10 a night, that's now £15 a night, but that's cheap. You know, where can you get a nice little campsite really for £15 a night? I mean, yeah, you have to pay for your electric for what you use, like pay as you go, but careful what you use, it'll still be cheap, wouldn't it? Like we do at home pretty much. £15 a night's reasonable really for me. If I could get it cheaper, I'll get it cheaper. This is what this channel's about as well, finding all these nice little quirky little cheap campsites as well, you know, £10-15 a night. Because everybody's struggling for money at the minute, ain't they? So if you've got tent and caravan, you just want a nice little cheap holiday getaway or something, you know, check these places out. You know, Barnard Castle, I mean, we didn't really explore, but it's a nice place, isn't it, really, when we saw the waterfalls and that in the previous video. Go back and check them out if you want. They'll be there when we went Barnard Castle, not waterfalls. There's literally one video of the waterfalls, I think. So anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering now, and we're going to get to some sleep and do whatever. Go sleep. Sorry, I'm half asleep at the minute. I'm in pain. My arms are really, really sore. So anyway, like I said previously, anyone's got any ideas or any help for us, like stiffening the beds up, let us know. Anything to do with the fridge, with the electric, let us know. And do all the good stuff for us and all. Give us a subscribe, like, and give us a comment. We love the comments. Always get back to each and every one of you. And if possible, if you watch us, give us a share. You could just copy our link off our description, or if there's anything in there, you should copy the link and just copy it into your social media. Say, oh, you know, anything to do with camping. We've got camping equipment videos and all that as well, and reviews and things that could come in handy for anybody else. Let them know, share us, and if they like us, tell them, give us a subscribe as well. It means the world to us, and really appreciate it. So anyway, you all take care and good night, and we'll see you in the morning. Night-night, ta-da. Right, forgot to do a video this morning. We're all packed up, sat up, caravans on the back, you can see. So, it's hello.
Hiya.
Tina's there. So, hope you enjoyed this little trip. I know it's not a lot, but it was too busy to do anything. So, we're going to sign off, so don't forget to do all the good stuff. Give us a subscribe, like and comment, and give us a share if you can on all the social medias. So, we'll see you on the next one. Ta-da for now, everybody. Goodbye.